Hi there, this is Anthony from thetruthaboutputting.com, and this video is about the great leap forwards in putting. Now, you probably haven't heard of that. I've coined that. Now, this happened in, for me, in the mid to late 90s. At the time, I was doing a golf traineeship, and I wanted to improve my putting, and I was reading some books at the time by Dr. Bob Rotella, a famous golf psychologist, and it really was a leap forwards in putting generally, for the better players that studied, the game intently. It went from the olden days, where more of a focus on the, on the hands and the stroke and all that sort of stuff, to now. He started talking about, the target, more visualization. So I mean, it rolls around for me. I started, I was pretty solid as a youngster with the short putting, but I never got really freaky with the longer putting, and putting in general. When I started applying the principles of the Great Leap Forwards, I, 4 birdies in 6 holes, or 5 birdies in 7 holes, this sort of stuff, really, quite amazing stuff. And basically what I was doing is I was visualizing the putt better. I was picking out multiple targets along the line to the hole, and you could say you joining the dots. Your ball, okay, it's left to right, 20 foot downhill, okay, it's going to go out near that pitch mark, and it's going to come around to the little brown patch down over the spike mark, and then slowly just plopping into the hole. Now, this is the visualization that you need to have when you're putting. And so you basically, the visualization is it's fuel for your, it's fuel for your feel. So you're seeing it, and then that vision becomes feel. So once you've seen that putt, you want to react to it. I think in my other videos you can see 4 R's in putting. I go through that process step by step. But basically, the Great Leap Forwards is it's advances in psychology. We know that human beings best respond to to targets. So like a hunter, when a hunter's out hunting, he doesn't sort of, okay, where's my elbow placed, where's my wrist placed, I'm going to throw that spear at sort of 45 degrees or whatever it is. He's not thinking like that. He is here, he is spear, and there is animal, he throws. All right, so he's into that. His body is working unconsciously. He's conscious about the vision, the feel of where he wants to throw it. The body reacts. And in basketball, throwing darts or whatever, basketball free throw or a soccer penalty shot, you don't want to be thinking about where your elbow is, or your foot, or any of that stuff. It's more about where you want to put the ball. Where you want to put it in the net, where you want to put it in the basket, where you want to put it in the hole. This frees the body up to respond, as well as a human being can respond to a target and to feel like that. And when you can get this going right, you can shoot. Even if you're a 90 shooter, 80 shooter, you have the ability to be under 30 putts per round every round, because putting is a very simple action. You could train a chimpanzee to putt well, I think, because it's that action is just, it's very simple. All right, we overcomplicate things when it comes to putting. It's very simple. I played with guys up to 25 handicap. Most of them can they hit it all right. Sometimes they can respond nervously because in shorter putts or something, because their focus isn't on the right thing. Their focus, are too worried about the result, as opposed to getting into the the routine and reacting to the target. Like I said, check out my other video for the 4 R's that take you through that checklist I'm sort of alluding to. To take this further, guys, click on the link below, and I take you through. It's a couple pages of written work on focus, and because what I'm talking about here is pretty much, if you know a certain way to putt and you get a certain result, that's where your focus is. Now, what I'm talking about here may be something different, but if you start focusing on the principles I'm talking about, you know, you're reading the putt, reacting to the target, going through a routine, you take your putting to another level, and you'll break 30 putts consistently, and like I do many times, you know, you go down into the low 20s, 23, 24, 25 putts, and it's a beautiful thing, and this stuff is what holds everything together when you're under pressure as well. Because if you've got a particular routine that you can follow, it doesn't matter what comes into your head. You just get back to your routine, and good things happen. So click on the link for more information. You can take it's just a couple of pages on Focus, and there's some new concepts there for you maybe. There's a free PDF document. There's no opt-in. You just go in there and gobble it up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will hope to hear from you in the future. Bye bye.